Today, man, I'm gonna finally be exposing how do I make my vlogs look like movies, and I'm gonna literally show y'all my process step by step. The first scene of the day is gonna be me leaving the house. I always try to, make sure each shot flow into the next, and also make it easier when you're editing too. So my first shot would be me walking down the steps, and that's it. So the reason why I chose this composition is because I want to show some of the background and let the audience know, my environment. Also, I thought this would be a pretty good shot with the sun, creating these shadows. When I'm in these situations, I usually try to expose for my highlights. So I don't mind if I look like a silhouette because it's just, the opening shot or whatever. If I was to do this again, I would probably get a different angle and just zoom it straight in. To get a shot of me walking past this way. Also, make sure you walk at a nice pace too. You want to always make sure that you move at a nice pace, because if you do everything too fast, it's going to feel scripted. It's not going to feel organic. So just make sure you relax and chill when you actually doing your shots as well. And just try to imagine that the camera is just a fly on the wall in a sense. So those are the camera angles that I go for. I like basically to make the camera feel like it's spying on me, or if it was somebody on the scene with me and they was watching me. That's kind of the point of view that I film things from. So that's pretty much my mentality or my mindset when I'm filming. So now we're going to actually get the shot with me hopping in the car. I'm about to actually head to Linden's Mall and purchase a new computer today. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Mac Mini Pro. But anyway, let's keep focusing on the real topic. All right, so this next shot right here, I feel like I could raise up with me walking into the camera, like with it in focus. So I'll probably put my hand here. I'm gonna switch this to manual focus. This is the spot I want to stop at. I want my face to be like right here looking towards the light. Also, this is too bright for me, so let me put on the ND filter. And this is what I would be telling y'all. Sometimes it's like necessary to use an ND filter inside. I'm gonna put on my -3 stop, which is this right here. It should make the shadows look better too. See what I'm saying? See how they add a much better feel. Now I could do slow motion to make this very dramatic, but I be trying to practice filming things in real time because everybody just drags slow motion to the ground and swear it's cinematic. But yeah, we're gonna do this shot again. Now this shot, I'm gonna come down with a nice pace, and then I'm gonna just look right past the camera lens. And that's it. So what's good, y'all? Today, man, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to film yourself and how to make your vlogs look like movies. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna walk y'all through each shot of this tutorial and slash vlog, and y'all gonna literally see my thought process and how I actually film myself with one camera. Also, you need to have a way to monitor yourself. So I'm gonna talk about this a little bit later, but yeah. So now that we got the shot with me walking down the steps, we can go ahead and get the shot of me walking out the door. This is very simple. And that's it. I could do a shot outside, showing myself leaving. And, it's just all about making sure everything flows into the next. So film things to go one, like cause and effect type vibe. So, and also, so as you can see, it was really simple to get these few shots. I did all this in like 5 minutes. Now I'm about to actually head outside and jump in the car. I don't know if I want to show the car because I do that a lot. With this shot, what I might do is I might just leave this really wide and just like have it facing out the door. So when I walk out, you can literally see. So right now, this is a very overexposed shot. You never want your footage to look like this. This is not how you see it in real life, so you already know it's wrong. And that's pretty much a quick tip. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap this ND to a -6, and it's gonna look much better. Also, make sure you keep your lenses clean too. The ISO is pretty high. So this is gonna be the next angle. I'm going to literally catch myself walking out the house, and I'm going to stop here and look around, scope out the scene, and then I'm gonna walk down the steps and head to the car. So it's just all about storytelling, man. You want to make sure people literally see step by step what you got going on, and just always make sure you alternate angles no matter what you filming. So as you can see, I'm literally getting different points of views of the same thing multiple times, because when you cut this up and later in post, it's going to literally just flow very well, and it's going to feel more like a movie than just a regular vlog where you walk around and just drag your camera everywhere. So we're going to shut the door back. And remember earlier I walked down and I grabbed the doorknob, so now I'm walking out. On this scene, you also want to leave the door open for a little bit. You just stand here, you scope out your scene. But I like to fix my clothes because this is literally how I do for real. And then I shut the door. What I'm about to do now is I'm about to literally walk back out the door, do the same thing where I stopped out, I looked around, and try to remember your same exact body motions or movements, because when you cut, it's going to feel more seamless and realistic. So we're going to shut the door back, and I'm literally going to come out and do the same exact thing I did the first time. So come out, I kind of let the door open. Then I shut the door. And as you can see, all right, so now that we got the shot of me walking down the steps, I'm literally about to make this my final shot before I head to my next location. I want to do a reveal shot. So I call it a reveal shot because literally the subject reveals at some point into the frame, like they just kind of enter, and then you always want to make sure you enter and exit every time you film anything, just so it makes the continuity and the flow of everything go a little bit smoother. So now I'm about to literally walk down the steps. I'm gonna start right here, do the same thing, look around real quick, and then I'm just take off. All right, so coming down. Look around. So just like that, man, we done put together a small sequence of me leaving the house. Now we're gonna literally just jump to my next location. Now, somebody would recommend for y'all to do is just literally use B-roll if you have some already, or if you are literally a person that just like to film out and about, you know, just always capture stuff to use later on. It helps out a lot with this, because I don't think you should do what I do, but I do drive and film at the same time a lot of the time, so I don't recommend that. Just a disclaimer. But that's how I make my storyline flow as well too, because you got to literally show you heading to wherever you're going, right? So just kind of think of movies, and a lot of times you can't just jump to different scenes without it technically showing every little detail, but it's up to you to decide what you want your audience to see or know about in your day-to-day. So no matter whatever you film, just always try your best to make it feel cinematic, and that's how you get the look that I get every time. So with that being said, man, we about to head to Linux. I'm about to go buy a new computer. I wish I could take my camera inside, but they're gonna trip. But I will use my phone to get some shots in there, and yeah, we're gonna mix it up. But anyway, let's head out. Now, something else that I like to do is you know, say the first person view. So I'm literally holding the camera. I'm literally walk to my car, show myself hopping in, grabbing the door, and then shut the door. And this is a really simple way to just transition. I do like camera shake in my footage. I know a lot of people like whine and complain about that, but me personally, I like the natural feel of things, you know. I feel like using stabilizers for vlogs would be kind of weird to me, especially filming yourself, but yeah, to each his own. But anyway, man, we about to head out. All right, so I just got to the gas station. I know I do this shot a lot, but I just want to show y'all how I pull it off. And I never really use tripods all the time. I just use, you know, things that's around that I can sit my camera on. So let me show y'all how I usually get this shot. And this is how I get the shot facing this way. So let me show y'all. You feel me? I just sit it up here real quick. And this could be me putting the gas nozzle back up. Feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and close this all the time. But now we're gonna hop back into the car. So yeah, this is usually how I get this shot. I just literally sit it down somewhere. get, film myself walking in and out of the scene. Like I said, I gotta pay for this. I gotta do the Apple Pay. Damn, it's kind of cold out here too. Sometimes I like to have myself out of focus. It just adds a lot of character to the shot. Something else I do too, I be so paranoid. I like to let my passenger window all the way down. I be leaving my car running. I don't want that shit to lock. But it's random as fuck. I'm just leaning here, ain't doing shit, but it's gonna look good. Yeah, so we're gonna get a shot with this. I'm gonna try to have this in focus, have myself out of focus. It's gonna hit. I think this shit pretty high too. This gonna be a shot that I get. I don't like the angle of it, so I'm gonna just use this one. Oh, I want to get this truck. It's random as hell, but it works. This must be a sick camera. I was planning to get one. All right, man, so we just got done filming this scene in this sequence. I was supposed to be explaining what the hell I was doing, but I got wrapped up on Instagram Live, which I'm still on right now. Instagram Live, I'm gonna let y'all say what's up, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all probably can't even see it. But yeah, man, we out here vlogging this shit, and this is pretty much how it go. I just ride around, I find spots that catch my eye, and I just pull over and I just try to, get multiple angles of the same shit. So I caught myself pulling the car up, I hopped out, and then, I had this in the background, which I felt would look really good because of the shadows that's casting. And that's the main thing you want to look out for when you film yourself, is you want to make sure that you are literally, utilizing the shadows. Don't try to eliminate them. I feel like a lot of times people get too used to taking selfies and shit, but that don't look good with film, you know what I'm saying? It makes you look washed out, it makes you look two-dimensional, it makes you look flat. And yeah, you just always want to make sure your shots have a lot of, shadows, and it makes it look more dynamic. So with that being said, man, we finna hop back in the car and find the next location. Yeah, if y'all haven't hit the subscribe button, I don't know what the hell y'all waiting on. But I'm gonna start doing these more often, where I really walk through the full process, and I really hope this helps. This is a random ass shot, but it just works to me. Like, I just like it. I like this angle. So I'm about to get the shot of the car coming up the street. This is gonna be the transition of me parking the car. After that, I'm walking up the hill, and I'm gonna end the final shot. But I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna let y'all see. Oh, we got the train moving. I need to catch this in the background. So this is me coming up. All right, perfect. This right here is the final shot. Reveal.